Hello Capricorn and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your first half of December 2023 tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome. Let's see what we have for you for the first half of December. What do we have for Capricorn? So we have Patience number 16. Sometimes wise to be patient as well. Let's see what we have as an Angel and Ancestors Oracle card for you. Message for our lovely Capricorns, first half. We have Air Guardian, shift your perception. Let's see what we have with that. Air Guardian. Change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. When this card arises, it is an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to look to do the internal world to support them. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Capricorn? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for our lovely Capricorns, first half of December. What is to come for Capricorn? As always, take what resonates, Capricorn. Message for Capricorn. So we have the Six of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. The first two cards are kind of like victorious energies. We have the Tower, Three of Wands, Strength card, we have Temperance, Seven of Swords, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So Capricorn, the Ace of Swords can be a truth, something coming to light. It looks like whatever this is bringing in change. So something coming to light here. Could be some kind of like truth. And it feels like you have to face something head on. The Strength card is facing something that needs to be faced. Recognizing here, Capricorn, as well, I mean, the kind of piece of advice I will give you with this, that the thing that you're facing is not bigger than your power to face it, deal with it and overcome it. So it's always remembering your own personal power, your own strength, your own courage to face something head on and deal with it. Because you've got, when you look at it straight in the eye, when you deal with it and look at it straight in the eye, it can no longer hold power over you, have fear, cause fear and uncertainty, So, I mean, this can be that kind of energy here, but it feels like something is happening here, or something comes to light, or truth of some kind, and something needs to be faced head on. It's almost like faced head on, dealt with and overcome. Because the Tower is a card of change, it can be linked also with truth, revelation, something coming to light that causes significant change. It can really rock the foundations of your life in a particular area. So however this manifests for you. But the Temperance card is all about staying centered. You know, this really is, these two cards are really kind of like the energy here of, well, all about losing their head, you know, while there's chaos all around you. This is about staying centered in your truth, in terms of what you need to do to bring that sense of balance and harmony back into your life. And also being centered in your truth, certainly in terms of making decisions and choices, in what you need to face in response to whatever this is, the Ace of Swords, something coming to light here. And it looks in this scenario here, I mean, this is where you're taking action from a very empowered point of view. The Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands is a card of, this is what I'm going to do. Seven of Swords can be quietly, secretly taking steps, could be in a different direction here, turning your back on a current situation because you're deciding that maybe your future lies in a different direction. So this is when the Three of Wands, you're taking steps, turning your back on a situation and planning to move in a different direction and maybe opening things up, seeing what's out there, or opening up your world to how you're going to move forward in some way. But actually feeling pretty optimistic and positive in terms of the steps that you've taken, you know, the path that you're going down, and actually what you see coming towards you as well, because the three ships on the horizon are the ships are coming in. It can represent that sense here, Capricorn, of this is the direction I'm moving in, but you're doing it quietly. And it might well be that you're waiting for something to come off, something to be confirmed, something to kind of like fall into place. And that's why there's a level of secrecy before you kind of like reveal, you know, so that can be the energy here. So it's like secretly, this is what I'm going to do. This is the direction. This is going to be my approach. And I feel it involves turning your back on a current situation here, because this is somebody who's secretly planning to depart, secretly planning to leave, could be. And again, that can be in any area of life. That could be a family, home, that could be to do with relationships, that could be to do with your environment, it could be to do with a landlord, it could well be to do with, you know, a work situation as well. This is about I'm secretly planning to move in this direction, and I just want to get everything lined up, you know, and that's the energy here. Because the Page of Pentacles fundamentally represents the beginnings of something new, the beginnings of change. It has a kind of energy here of having the opportunity to start over, and it can potentially link with a different path or a new path. Not limited to that. It is actually very positive news. So it might well be that you're waiting for something practical to come your way before you kind of like reveal what you're up to. So the Page of Pentacles can be a very positive message. It can be to do with practical things. So money, career, finances, property, home, real estate, or just going through the practicalities of starting over on a new path and getting everything organized. I mean, this can be that kind of energy. The additional message with the Page of Pentacles as well, it can be very positive in terms of skills development, education, and, you know, adding to your repertoire, your portfolio. So very positive energy on that front as well. But this is about staying centered. It looks like there's change happening here. Whatever that change will be, something's coming to light. There's significant change happening here. The foundations are rocked in some way, but you're kind of like, I mean, I love this energy. It's where you're keeping your head. You know, when everything else is kind of like feeling like it's kind of like you're in significant change. I like the energy of this patience energy of keeping your head and shifting your perception to where ultimately success, positivity, expansion, growth lies for you. The Six of Wands is a very positive energy. It's a card it can be a card of overcoming difficulties and moving on from them. So again, however this resonates for you, it can actually be a card of significant achievement, success over challenge. And sometimes we move on, we claim the victory, we claim a significant achievement, we get what we want. There's reasons, there is that sense of kind of like victory, triumph, winning, success here with the Six of Wands over your difficulty. But it can be a card of where this is the direction, you know, if this is what you're waiting for, if you're waiting for everything to fall into place, there is a strong energy here of claiming a victory, claiming a success, getting what you want, getting your ducks in a row, and moving on in a victorious manner. So however that manifests for you, but this is where you are shifting your perception in some way. And this is why I'm saying when you face this head on, and there's a strong sense of just keeping your head, having that sense of temperance is a very patient energy, but ultimately it definitely serves you well, because it looks like something very positive is coming your way when you're taking action in a particular direction, and it feels like of the practical world, news, message coming your way might be that you've been waiting for, because it feels like it's happening in the next 2 weeks. However that manifests for you here, Capricorn, this is a really positive reading. And like I said at the beginning, this situation is not bigger than your power to face it, deal with it, and overcome it. So you just need to remember that. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn? Thank you. Message for Capricorn. Yeah, celebration. I was kind of wanting to say that with that Six of Wands as well. It felt quite celebratory. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out, dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Really hopeful reading. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful first half of December. I will see you next time.